APC Comrades all, I greet you well. Today, I don't think when I will get my usual vigor in talking, because I need to keep too bright. I know somebody go and ask or say, well, if you know you keep too bright, why you not save them for some other time? Yeah, it could have been saved for another time, but you know, timing is of the essence. Timing very, very important. Today, the 30th day of November, and we're at the last day of the month for ushering the great December, where many of we in APC, they pray that this December will be the last month for make we APC Parliamentarians then they in governance, and then we'll pull out until we get the disaggregated results or then announce for a rerun, fresh election soonest. Comrades all, I think, when I don't know my voice now, I'm Sylvanus Koroma. Where beaucoup people they call Waterman, Farai, or Roots. Today I come for make we talk on key issues. We very relevant to we party, very important for party, but before we start into that discussion, I want to appreciate the many people we can give feedback to my audios. And one particular one, but I'm not going to name the person, is that audio where I be use one of my old poems, Twin Man in the Mirror, Conscience. The person say it was like I did talk directly to her. I said, but that's the essence. Everybody get conscience. Sometimes, if you get conscience, just talk to your conscience. It will reach out. Today, I want to start with one me old poem. Again, a tacit, where I don't write for almost 30 years back. A title, A Storyteller. It reads this way: a storyteller is the title of the poem. It's a 3-line poem. Today, a storyteller tells his story. Tomorrow, his story becomes history. Today's story is tomorrow's history. Comrades all, this na a beautiful poem wey dey help for guide we in whatever we do, whatever we dey do. We for know say anything we do today na history we dey make. Na we story we dey tell. As the poem says, today a storyteller tells his story. Anything we do today, now we story we dey tell. Tomorrow, his story becomes history. That's what we do today, it dey become history. So once we know, say today's story is tomorrow's history, we could be guided. Bashaki, or with political forefathers in the APC, they no be know, say in 1967, when Brigadier Lansana overthrown them from the victory, where they no gree for, they no be no say, and the history then they make. And the first people then we start for fight for electoral justice, like the party. Of course, I be don't tell you now that story. We're not going to be labor on it. But as I say, anything where somebody talk, whatever time he talk, it will become history. We all remember where Mr. Julius Madabio talk before cameras, say rigged election, they lead to war. We all hear it. It was a story, if they say, it don't become history today. Then they also, Ayeri, the Minister of Information, Chernobyl, Mr. Chernobyl, they talk about the online interview where be there Mr. Komon-Tok, the host, the deceased captain. The minister talk about it. And indeed, in that interview, myself be listening. Some of the reasons then we be bring, or them be bring as at that time, was they no agree with the electoral rigging we happen. So then they fought for that. You know, I compel for talk about this thing. Sometimes back in one of my audios, where I talk about Bashaki fighting for electoral justice, I go into a short history of Sierra Leone. Say, I'm a Mande or military coupist. When they come to power, then they condemn all the other people them. But when they can, they do worse than waiting them be say. This was the man where they talk that on that online interview about how things then bad off. But yet still, now then say there is a statement of in uncle talking about when they come to power, they give fat contract to their girlfriend. I bring this for let people understand that we form a leader or we presidential flag bearer, Dr. Samura Kamara, say not to go on in the faith with. He believe, say we can achieve we goal without that kind of fight. Comrades all, I think if Mahatma Gandhi a fought without gun, we can repeat it in this century for fight without gun. And how we dey do it? Now we brains we dey use. We don't come repeatedly for talk this same talk. We now the purpose of this audio are the main reason for make this audio. We simply now for encourage we APC Parliamentarians not for return to Parliament after the close of session this December 2024 until we get the disaggregated result or they announce date for an early elections or rerun of the entire elections. I don't hear people and they say, hey, we just they talk about electoral justice, waiting at the plan. But I notice recently, that kind of discussion not come up again. Because we don't painstakingly explain we strategy in achieving waiting we want. So I believe say many people don't understand. As I say, somebody tell me about that poem, Twin Man in the Mirror, where I explain conscience. Say there is a mirror in every man. Inside it there is a little man. That's the inner man of every man. Sometimes so we talk to people in consciences that when they go to their bed, then they realize, say, hey, that thing we will talk, it makes a lot of sense. But sometimes because of peer pressure, or saloon now, when man no get bread, that man with the get bread, I like it, they talk fululu. They say yes, sir, yes, sir. But we are moving away from it. As I say, Lord, with the focus, we message around the Gen Z people. They are the biggest group of voters and the most active. They know they take all anything in there. So long as the thing gets sense, it makes sense, they appreciate it and they go for it. So long we talk around that thing there. Comrades all, today I want we talk something about this lady, Bernadette Kagbo, the Women's Congress of we party, the Secretary General. Quite recently, he begat an interview with People's Power. If you not don't listen that interview there, please endeavor for listening. In that interview, the Women's Congress Secretary General clearly come out say they in line with anything where they talk about 2028 elections, where the 2023 elections for them is not done and dusted. It come out clearly on it. I want to pay attention. And you in a party person, you know, say, there are two major organs then the party get. Where now the women's wing and the Young Congress. So if the women's position don't come out so clear, we for take them with all seriousness. And just after they don't make a statement, as notice say a message resonates, a message showcase waiting a talk with the women there na Kono quite recently they host a program where now for make peace within the party. A beautiful program. In that program, one of the speakers rap and talk about the 2023 election, say not done and dusted. Una know what happened? The women then when they read that one day, then grab, then can and clap for that in appreciation. Which show me say that thing where the Secretary General of the Women's Congress talk, it cut across. The women then buy into it. Then dance to it. Let's just give you a phone. But and I serious thing. I did now one forum. Now there's somebody, I send that thing there. And then somebody say, hey, not to way that way the Samura Kamara people and the try for disrupt the process. I say, Asia. People are not for express themselves again. Is it not better for let you express yourself freely than when somebody talks until you don't agree with you better, sir? Like when our orange season this. It is civilized. For sure you say it is a good idea. And then she'll say not to in no more talk. It talk represents them. Comrades all, before I continue, there is a song where I wish I be sabi. I be for don't play I mean audio, but I not sabi do am. And I not even get her now. But if anybody get her, let send them out. That song where say, Mama, 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 wherever you dey, pray for me, mama. Something like that. And at the tail end, the guy say, na just in voice e get. Not to gun in get for go fight. But in voice, it go make her known. Do ya, una love we make we voices known. And I dey encourage all APC supporters, all APC members for attend any meeting where APC call and make them voices be heard. Make them views be stated on issues. Do ya? Una no set much. Lord, we talk, we heart. Not to think for go better people. And notice, say, the National Executive, the last time, be they go where chairman be make, for me, a very unfortunate statement about recklessness, where I even talk about boomerang, but plenty people no be understand what's in a boomerang. Boomerang na simply back to sender. Where you say something, it come back by you. Or come back to you. Anyway, not to that we dey talk about now. I sure say inside go don't realize that's mistake. And he's human. So we go forgive. So long as he acknowledge, say, he's human and he make mistake. Comrades all, I want to tell you now something. Sometimes in me, where I write one article, where they publish and with local tabloids, and as well as the international online papers like Sarah Telegraph and Kokoryoko, the online papers, the Nationalist newspaper, Night Watch, and Forum, few others be published, wherein I be the demand for make the chairman of the party states in views, states in vision about the tripartite committee, and as well as the party in position on same. I meet with a very, very high-placed senior executive member at the corridors of the court at Second Stephen Street. Comrades all, me, while they talk, I no need for swear like how some MPs be the swear for, I can put on this way, wrongfully persuade people. I don't need for. But the post where they talk about, he knows, and I send this audio back to her. He said, Junior, he said, I like your article. It is beautifully written. He said, but the chairman, I don't like where you put and say he's the custodian of the party, and he said, he no command that support in the party. He says, so now that aspect say no more. I don't want to let you put. Comrades, I dey say this for make we understand, say, even the executive itself understands that the chairman is challenged. And the challenge here is some of the statements or perceived things about in support for the leader of the party. In both elections, 2018 and this inconclusive one, 2023. But, as I say, we just know, say, people then get them views. This means, therefore, much need for be done by the chairman, CEO of the party for galvanize the party, not to for talk nice or pull hints. If you dey talk nice and pull hints, it will not help. Comrade Saul, I want to talk small bit about me direct chat with the chairman, we double as we CEO. On the 29th of June, 2023, just before the party make that famous press release, where states say we know they go court nor participate in any governance until we get the desired result. You know, leading to that, I be done write 2 articles. One on the 28th, the other one on the 29th. And the one on the 29th, I use a pen name because I not be want for be confrontational with somebody. But I be realize say I be need for do that because if I not do that, the points then way the person be raised were points then way then be for convince the executive for go court. So state those points where the person states, then I counter them. And I always send me articles then back directly to senior people there, including the chairman. When I send my article, and then the chairman respond to me in a WhatsApp, say, Junior, he say, I am with the leader and deputy leader, Cherry Coco. He say, wait till you write. Now that exactly the people with party want. But he write something we very key where I want to let people know. He say, as politicians, we are bound for listening to the people we elect we into office. Comrades, this is the point where I want let we take very seriously. And na that make I dey encourage with people them for they go into meetings and express them views, because if the chairman and leader, the chairman and CEO, don't say, as politicians, they're bound for listening to the people we elected into office, then it makes much sense for let we express with views. Una not go for better as anybody. Let we talk, let we reason out. Come let's rally and reason out together. And we encourage the national executive for go na the heartland of the party in support base and all meetings. I don't know, we'll call policeman for go attend to meetings. So we don't see where they go bo. Recently, Kenima, not to party, not to policeman. So where you go Potulokoma, Kenya and other places, we don't need police. So it's not party business. Let we go talk to ourselves. Do ya? And do ya? I dey ask the APC Ecowas Parliamentarians for let them do all they can for lay the agreement for national unity and the tripartite recommendation at Ecowas. Ecowas is a very important body. You see, now the American ambassador now in talk about 84 recommendations. First will be the Minister of Information. They tell me what 80 recommendations and can begin to use all kind of wrong interpretation of recommendations. Say now waiting then the consensual recommendations are the recommendation. Forgetting say the key words about recommendation are for put you where the key thing about the tripartite committee now for make recommendations. So be it the consensus or non-consensus, a recommendation. The American ambassador during the MCC thing, can say 84. I believe say Ecowas gets their own lens. Ecowas very involved in WION. For all you know, then can come up with something even better. So let us lay these things there. As I said the last time, we don't see Gambia don't give and make preparation for the troops. But waiting people they not understand, not so the Gambia get for fun, then troops come in here. Now Ecowas. And it involve big money. And such kind of money no go be given if Ecowas Parliament no approve. Now let government no more. You not go do anything without the approval of Parliament. So it is key. Let us take these things there. Do ya? When I take that into consideration. Before I end, I want to talk to we 6th region na the party, when at the Diaspora. Do ya? I know say una forget a retreat at the Republic of Gambia. I dey plead with una. Let una put in the forefront of una deliberations the issue for the disaggregated result, the rerun or early elections. Please, and una na the diaspora, una get a huge role for play. We are expecting una with liberal minds. We are expecting una for be more liberal because we believe say plenty of una don't dey na countries them way una don't see how governments in the operate, a better government or democratic governments in the operate. Elections we no get results. No to elections that one day. Elections will not get disaggregated results. It keep me tantamount to waiting man and can say somebody use the figment of imagination for call result. We all understand the issues behind the disaggregated result. The disaggregated result now in give we right to the RRF when are the results reconciliation form. For every polling station where them vote, ECSL they get the original copy when are the result, but then carbonate with the other one there we get there. We they use them for verify the result we then publish. So if they not give we a disaggregated result, then just can't give we a full check result. How you go contest and say this one na wrong one or not? You not go get grounds for no usai. Then factor in the fictitious numbers, the numbers the way they just create. So this is why we go back to the PEA, the Public Elections Act, where show we how then they get the results here so up to how then they announce them. So if now these disaggregated results then receive, now in from and then they make the announcement, what's wrong for let them produce them? Do ya 6th region diaspora when I think about this thing and when I join we. Again, I don't always they say the tripartite are one of the most beautiful things that will happen to we party in history because it help we expose the reality, say the results. Then people here they not get time and waiting and get safe no meet the criteria we lost. See, if them be getting them for them producer, we see they not producer. Then they want can make backbati, but we. And we all remember waiting Prince Adin say. Where he say, we, APC, we na mad people then. And they not go ever give power to APC. Ebo, chairman. Now you colleague chairman on the other side and in use then derogatory statements they are so at we. Now you or other people and they say 2028. The last time you talk something, you say you no go call the MPs there. I say you are right, because not till you get that power there for do so. Now the executive we gets them power from the people. And if you, they don't tell me, say, as politicians, una bound for listening to the people, do ya, chairman? Do ya, chairman? Are they saying for the third time, do ya, chairman? Listen to the voices of your people. By so doing, something waiting that senior APC person talk within at the executive, say you know weld that authority. You go begin a show and say, yes, you weld that authority because you are a listening person. Don't greedily take position on your own. You are there because of the people. Without much ado, this is my message. And I pray say, Jah, we na Allah, we na God Almighty, will bless we and make this message be impactful to we all. I thank you all and good luck. Stay blessed.